So like,
You've already been trying to learn about things.
I think a good jumping off point would just be introductions, of course. Just work on making a buddy, and then I think that a nice change of pace would be, instead of maybe talking so much about maybe our college experience, would be like maybe ask them about it. They were in school, where they go to school. Did you have to face any hardships as a college student, and then maybe segue from that into the kinds of hardships that we're having to face now, as far as you have to have jobs.
How much debt did you have?
Yeah, exactly.
What was it like back then? Did you have all these expenses you have now?
Exactly.
I have them right now. Oh, you're my size, yeah. Are you? That's not to follow.
Yeah. We also have expenses now that
I follow sometimes, and then like the best part is
we can't survive right now without a cell phone and without internet and without. It's just a whole different world, right? I mean, the cost of education hasn't and its change hasn't really reflected in the amount of debt I'm going to have when I get out of state.
Like I said, like what I'm requiring is that going to be a job out there for me? So I mean, it's like I want to contribute. So if you're going to add it on, that means more debt for me.
It just becomes, once you just keep adding these tuitions, it becomes detrimental for us as people graduate.
Right, it's a cyclical pattern too. To be able to contribute, you have to be able to.
They want everybody who applies for jobs to have a college education, but they also try to make the college experience and getting a college education back to some extent for some people.
Right. I mean, I'm fortunate enough that I get a little help from my parents, and they've helped me. But even to the point of like just co-signing my student loans. I never had a credit card or anything in high school. I didn't have any credit. Like my parents are on the tab for what about somebody who doesn't have that luxury?
Right.
And there's a lot of people who don't. Whose parents are in a position or won't, or out of the picture, or in some cases like, what other options are there? Just to make it.
So we got investment into our future.
I think a lot of it too, when you walk in here, it's going to be,
Depending on the person.
we're going to put this bullshit. When we go in there, talk to the person. We got to
Oh yeah, we're not going to pull this out and say no. I would like to talk about it.
short with this, blah, blah. Alright, that's what I do. You'll be short with us, we're going to be short with you. But if he wants to make a friend,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
A lot of it is going to be speaking his language.
yeah, I mean, you're going to have to really.
I want to see if he has pictures of kids and stuff. And like, that's important to me because it's not just about me. It's about my kids. What's with me if that's happening now? What's going to be like when they if it's going to continually, because it looks like it's starting to implode itself.
Well, I mean, it's just, yeah, I agree with you. 100%.
I'm not just here to talk about me.
But yeah, I mean, and a college, I mean, as unattainable as it is, a master's degree is basically what a bachelor's was 10 years ago.
Exactly. A bachelor's is like that.
A bachelor's is almost comparable to what
because there's so much out there now. Right.
Yeah.
So if you want to go past the bachelor's, now you're tackling even more classes on it. So I mean, that's just some people who maybe want to go to master's now. Well, I'm not now because I already got this much debt for a bachelor. I can only imagine what it is, and then by then, is there going to be a job for you there? Now you got
there's no federal grants for grad school. It's all loans.
You also know what creates a huge problem with some of things. They get to a certain point and they say, I already have so much debt, what's double the
Yes. That's what
and that's where society's got to get it. I mean, 20,000 person. What's 40,000? What's 80 now? I mean, it's nothing. You might as well just keep going. If you get that mentality, they're like, just keep going.
Well, it's because it's because of what we were just saying earlier about the degrees meaning different things. I mean, to put such an emphasis on that degree, you should make it at least somewhat attainable for a chunk of the population. So if you want to move them, you should be able to.
I've heard people say,
Especially
I don't want that desk. You know, it's like if they see it even more so, they're gonna say, more people are gonna say, I'm not just gonna go get a job. Just
I
for
do too. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I think I'm gonna get some chips and cheese to go.
For something that
Seriously, like,
seems to have such an emphasis on being a necessity, sure, it seems like it's making it
Yeah,
tough to do.
I'm a firm believer close degrees become the hospital.
it is.
Yeah,
It's like inflation.
It's
yeah.
like an inflation of education.
That's exactly right.
So now instead of getting a good job or somebody after high school, they won't even look at you unless you have a college degree.
Unless you have 5 years experience or a master's.
Right, and then that's just going to become.
And how are you going to get experience without a master's?
Right.
How are you going to get experience without being able to get a job? Or how are you it's cyclical and it's just...
But they want to make cuts. That's the main thing they're looking for, right? So that's another thing. What else are you planning on? Why this? I'm sure they can find ways to make this. It's just that should you guys be should you not take a little bit more time to see these other
Why higher education?
Right. It's a little hasty, There's got to be other ways to do it.
Yeah, I would agree. But I think a lot of it is just,
I want to know
I don't
this
want,
side of it,
I don't want to go into aggressive. Yeah, I want to ask questions.
I want to know where he's coming from.
And in the same regard.
You state that has to have state's constitution. I mean, cuts have to go somewhere in order to
I'm sorry. We got ruffles.
the budget.
I got ruffles on my shoes.
From education.
No.
I can understand that.
I got some.
They're not making ruffles because keeping cuts in places. No one wants to cut cuts.
No,
But
that's right.
I mean, it's not education.
Yeah, it's not going to be an easy decision no matter what. I don't think you should go too aggressive and say why do you hate college.
Right. I mean, I think we need to sympathize. Like, you guys got to talk to
Yeah. But to make well-educated decisions, I feel like we're helping by giving a perspective of a disposition of people that are going to be affected by it
it's easy to be disconnected.
very directly.
I mean, it's easy to be disconnected, when you're out of the game for a while. You have these, I remember colleges, this one's changed.
That may sometimes I
You're way too far.
They said, if you do that, guy,